Hi everyone, welcome back to Basic Beginner Budgets. We're going to start on May. It's right around the corner, just a couple of days away. It's May of 2024. I have my monthly calendar to fill out. I have the boxes highlighted that are our paydays. So we're going to fill those in green. And so on the 2nd is mine, which is $650. And like I said before, my husband's on short-term disability, so his pay is much lower right now. And that's going to be $320. Mine's $650 every week. $320. $650. $320. Now he comes back to work on the 20th, so he won't get paid anything that week. $650. Oh, actually he will get paid that week. He'll get paid the week of the 13th. It'll come in on that week, so he'll have that week of $320. And like I said, on the 20th, he goes back to his normal job, but he's not going to be doing full-time hours. So his pay is still going to be at $350. It's $350 this time because it's only going to be 1 week where he normally would get paid bi-weekly. So we're just listing it because it'll be for 1 week off of that pay period. And mine will be $650. So we have all of our pay down. And we did that in green. We're going to write all of the bills in, it's kind of a pinkish color. I don't have a red, but I will be getting one. So we're going to go with the first, which is rent. Third is cable. I'm going to go ahead and fill in on every Friday. We have that small loan payment that comes out. So, CU loan, CU loan, CU loan, CU loan, and then CU loan. And then we don't have nothing else until, well, cable comes out on the 3rd. Cable. And then we don't have anything until the 12th, which is a loan. The 13th is max. And then the 15th is 2 credit cards, CU cards. Then, and I'm just taking them off of this list where I have them all written down so I can go from that. That way I keep myself in check because I've been known to forget a bill or two. And so, and then on the 20th is the car. Capital One, and Care Credit. On the 22nd is our electric bill, LG&E. And then on the 27th is our phones. The 28th is our house and our car insurance. And then onto the side, I'm going to write T&G. That's a loan, just a family loan that we pay on every month. And then we have a birthday on the 5th. But I have money set aside already for that present. Let me just go through and look at everything. Did I get Max? I got Max. So that is what our calendar is going to look like for this month. Overall, I always do my budget on a monthly basis, just pen and paper. And as you can see, we have 5 weeks in May. So we're going to start, there's the 1st, the 2nd week, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th week. Then I have some little notes over to the side of what I got going on for the month, so I don't forget anything, because I'm really bad about that. If I don't write it down, I forget it. So that's how that's going to look. But let's look a little closer at the 1st week, what all needs to be done on May 4th. I have $200 that I'm bringing over from last month. Then my paycheck, Danny's paycheck, and that will total $1,170. There's the $26 credit union loan. The TNG is actually from last month. I'm bringing it over. And out of that, we're going to take $705 and put it towards rent. I'm dividing rent up between the first 2 weeks of the month this time. Then I have cable or internet. I'm changing from cable to just internet. We don't usually watch too much cable. We stream a couple of different things. We have Max, and then we share a couple with my daughter. So we're just going to do the cable for now. And then I have $150 for gas, which is for me to go to Alabama on the 13th to go pick my husband up from the blind rehab that he's in. It's a couple of states away, so I'm going to go pick him up so he can come home. Yay! And then we have $75 left. I have 30 of that going, or 20 of that going to groceries because it's just me. I'm the only one that's going to be here eating this week for that. And I've already got gas in the car for the week, so I don't have to worry about that. And then it's just going to leave an extra $50, which we're going to pull it over here. In this, I have everything written down of the extras of each week, because I'm going to put all that money together and pay the LG&E bill, which is going to be due by the 22nd. So you'll see where we take a little bit each week and put it over to that. But that's how the 1st week of May is going to look. April was kind of a crazy month. We had some things come up that we wasn't planning on, which why those emergency or just a little buffer is so important, which I'm still working on. Just like I said, things are tight. When I started the channel, at the end of March, I was like, should I wait and do this? Because I know it's not going to be our regular pay because of my husband being on short-term disability briefly, and it's been kind of challenging, to say the least. But for him going, it has helped him tremendously. And I'm just saying, if anybody is a veteran and they fall into the category of where they're losing their vision, if they can take some time and go to the blind rehab centers the VA offers them, they do amazing work. There are only like 5 or 6 within the U.S., so you may have to go to a different state like my husband did. But it has helped him tremendously all around. Not to get too personal, but I do. He was having some nightmares and different issues just with the fact of losing his eyesight. And, since he's gone and learned all these, how he's going to cope with all this stuff, the nightmares have stopped. He's not as nervous. He's a little bit more confident in the things he's doing. And so it's a good thing. So if you all ever have that issue, or a family member does, and they're eligible and able to go, in my opinion, it would be worth their while. So yeah, I would definitely. But that's how the 1st week of May is looking in the overall view of the month. We'll see how it goes and see how we get through it. It's a challenge. It's really, really hard for me. I mean, it's easy for me to figure up all these numbers and write them down, but it's hard to stick to it. just because you never know what's going to happen. And with life, there's so many things that changes from minute to minute. Day to day, it changes quite a bit, but it can change from minute to minute, in your financial status and anything. So just if you can be more prepared for that, then it's going to be better and easier and less stressful, which, let's not talk about that word stress. It kind of gets the best of me. But I do want to say thank you all for joining in. I'm going to be doing a video also this week on the snowball paying debt off method, and that's what I'm going to use. I've got a few charts and different things, so be looking forward to that. And thank you again for taking the time to watch the video. And if you like it, subscribe and come back to the next one. Bless you all. You all have a good day or evening.